I thought the Minecraft movie was gonna be shit. It wasn't. I confidently said on camera that the Minecraft movie was gonna be dog shit. It turned out to be not that bad. I went to the cinema a couple days ago with my friends, including Adam and Sean, which some of you guys will know, and we watched the Minecraft movie. Now, for me, I have stayed away from everything Minecraft related for the last like 2-3 weeks because I just wanted to like have my own opinion. I know a lot of times, like, you know, a new movie or a new game will come out and people will be like, oh mate, yeah, this is shit, but actually it's not too bad, you know? I'm looking at you, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I know that people hated Advanced Warfare, to be fair. Anyway, so I went into the cinema completely blank. I had no expectations apart from the trailers, which I have previously bashed on my channel. Guys, I have a channel now. But I had previously bashed them on this channel. I'd looked at the second trailer, I think it was, and it just looked awful. I'd seen the first trailer, I'd seen the third one as well, and they all look shit. I don't even know why the trailers were so bad, but I must admit, I'm gonna hold my hands up high. The actual film was pretty damn good. Now, I'm going to talk about the films. There's going to be a couple spoilers, so if you've not seen the films yet, then don't watch this video if you really care. If you're not too bothered, then let's go. The big issue for me at the start of the film was that the first 5 minutes was literally just Jack Black explaining the story and like setting up the world. Now that's fine, you know, I know that we need a little bit of background and stuff, and that's perfectly fine, but it was literally like a primary school child telling a story. It was like, this happened, then that happened, and then this happened, and then that caused this to happen. It was just so boring. It was like, that could have been an entire film on its own. And I was like, why not just make like a Minecraft movie, do it as that story, and then do part 2 later? Like, it would have been great. So I was kind of bored in the cinema. I sort of sat there like, mate, show me some good bits, you know. One of the first things they teach you in cinematography school is like, don't tell, show, you know, show people what you're trying to tell them, you know, get that, like, it's simple, it's basics. So I was a little bit like, oh, this is gonna be shit, but it actually ended up being decent. I have another big issue with the Minecraft movie, right? The bosses are sick, you know. In the film, I was like, oh my god, these bosses are sick. Why do we not have these in normal Minecraft? This is awesome. And then I sort of turned to Adam and I was like, bro, why don't we have these bosses in normal Minecraft? It would be sick. So that's more of a Minecraft bone to pick, but like, Minecraft, bring us more bosses. I want to see like a giant piglin enemy. That'd be sick. We've got Minecraft dungeons literally there, filled with enemies, and then you've decided, oh yeah, we're just going to keep the Ender Dragon, the Wither and that, and just, you know, keep it nice and simple. Minecraft, we want more bosses. Come on, seriously. So yeah, that was my other thing with the movie. And again, that's not really a movie issue. That's more of like the game's issue, but I was a bit like wanting for more bosses. That is why Terraria is sick, by the way. If you've not played Terraria, I know a lot of people will have, but like, that's why it's so fun. It's because you know there's a new boss coming up. Like, there's something to fight and you need to prepare for it. You know, if you don't do XYZ, something's going to come out of nowhere and mess you up. You're going to get invaded by pirates, or like a giant eye is going to lick your booty hole. So... yeah, I think generally as a whole, the movie was actually pretty damn good. You know, I sat down and I was like, yo, this is actually a pretty sick movie. I'm actually really enjoying this. And then I sort of realized this is actually meant to be a Minecraft movie, but it's kind of not. It's meant to be a Minecraft movie, but it felt like it wasn't a Minecraft movie, if that makes sense. Like, it was in the Minecraft universe. It looked like Minecraft, kind of, apart from the furry creepers. It sort of felt like it was meant to be not a Minecraft story, but genuinely was just sort of like pushed into the Minecraft world. So I was a bit like, oh, this is a bit weird. So I would have actually preferred the first film to have been, hey, you know, I'm Steve, I'm in these worlds, I'm looking after myself, and there's like, you know, like an enemy that you have to kill. Cool. And he has to survive and struggle getting to grips with the world. That would have been sick, especially because Blackjack, yeah, sure, we're gonna call him Blackjack now. Blackjack is like new to Minecraft. Like, he's been playing it for a couple months. Like, I'm sure he's found it difficult getting used to like surviving and like mining and stuff, as we all know. I just think the first film should have been a nice, easy staple that everyone could enjoy. A nice introduction, so like people that don't play Minecraft much still get it. And then the second film should have been the film we got, if that makes sense. I think that would have been perfect. It would have been really cool. So the film that we actually got felt like a part 2. So I think that was my other thing. It was genuinely just that it felt like a part 2 of a movie. Apart from that, I'm going to be honest, guys, like the color was lovely, like the actual color on screen, like there's loads of vibrant colors. Like generally, like the world felt really well made. Like it weirdly did, even though the trailers look shit. Like the trailers look shocking. I was like, what is this? Play a clip of me in the original like reaction.
until I found...
What? Until you found what? What the fuck is that? That isn't a Minecraft item. It doesn't, that's not, just because you put a glowing cube doesn't mean it's Minecraft related. That could be the fucking Tesseract from the MCU if all I fucking care. Iron Man's about to swipe in and be like, yoink. I was just sat there like, what the fuck is this piece of hot dog piss? And then like, when I watched it, I was like, do you know what? I'm really enjoying this. And there was some funny moments as well. Like there's actually, it had me chuckling. And I turned to Adam again and he was sort of like chuckling a little bit too, and you know, like he's a stone cold killer, so I was like, oh my god, if he's enjoying this. For me, Adam, Sean, Ed and Stella, my lady, we all actually enjoyed it. Like we all walked away from the cinema thinking that was actually pretty damn good. And I think it was nice that it was like 50, or maybe not 50-50, but it was somewhat set in the human world and it was somewhat set in the Minecraft world. Like it was a bit of a mix and match between the two. I liked that. So no, it ended up being quite a good film. I still don't think creepers should be furry. I'm just putting that out there. I did enjoy the zombies and how they moved. I enjoyed the sort of like gassed balloon scene where they're being chased through the rocks, the hill bits. Thought that was quite fun. The elytra where like Blackjack is just in Thingy's butthole. That is brilliant. If you've not seen the film, you're not gonna have a clue what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna seem as mad as ever. The only thing for me is like these days, every film industry or every film company or brand, they want to turn themselves into a series. And now I'm sort of sat there thinking like, where does Minecraft go from here? Because like obviously they've sort of done the big bad enemy, which they should have done as a second film. They should have done nice simple origin story, then the big bad enemy, and then something else that makes it even worse, and then that could be a sick trilogy. But like I feel like they've sort of done one single film and it could have been a franchise. And I'm not saying that's a bad or good thing, I'm just saying they could have. So I'm somewhat glad that we've just got one film for now, because normally franchises, looking at you, Pirates of the Caribbean and Fast and Furious, they turn out pretty shit normally. So I sort of think Minecraft could have done a franchise. And also like there's been so many live actions in the last few years, so like I was really not wanting to watch this Minecraft film. I was sort of there like, this is just, I don't care about live action. It actually worked, it did. And to be honest, when we were waiting for the film, there was a couple trailers that came up that looked shit. Like there's a new How to Train My Dragon live action. I will not be going to see that. Like based on the trailer, I will not be going to see that at all. The new Stitch movie though, oh my god, sign me up right now. Literally sign me up. Sell my soul. Take my kidneys. Castrate me. Take my soul. But yeah, so no, I was pleasantly surprised with the Minecraft movie. It ended up being really decent. Generally, I thought the story was actually quite good. The characters were good as well. Like, they were actually interesting. I wasn't a big fan of the little kid. I just found him a bit Weasley and a bit like, eh. But it is what it is at the end of the day. It's still worth watching. It's just not what I was really expecting. You know, the whole plot is a bit different. It's a bit unusual. And I think that's kind of a good thing, you know? I was a little bit undecided on the day. I was like, that was weirdly all right. And I couldn't decide. I was like, And I was asking like Sean and Ed and stuff what they thought. And everyone sort of said the same thing. It was like, yeah, that was actually pretty decent. But hey, that's my thoughts. It was all right. Give it a watch. Give it a try. If you are someone who you're sat there thinking, I don't want to watch it, it looks terrible, just give it a try. Give it a try. Just like Dick. And on that bombshell, see you later, guys.